Why are... Oh, Watchful's going to kill me.
Why, what now?
Well, it looks like my Discord audio is coming through on my Minecraft channel.
Oh dear.
Or I haven't recorded none of our audio together. Yeah, he's going to kill me. Okay, let's change that to there. Well, thankfully, we've only recorded like 2 clips together, and he can just kind of deal with it.
Oof. Well, at least you checked.
Yeah, at least I noticed. Mamma mia. Yes, randomness. Hello, anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. And today on Truly Bedrock, first things first, I need to do a little bit of updating since the raid farm. Foxy and I got together the next day and we made a storage system for it. Now, the reason I bring all this up is because I've logged in this morning, and as you can see, Foxy No Cam is on. And I am just curious if Foxy No Cam is over there AFKing the raid farm. And if so, it gives us a good opportunity, us, me, you, us, we, a good opportunity to go over here and show off the storage system that we built, which was not covered in the episode of building this. And we could potentially clean out some of the storage down below. But as it would appear, Foxy No Cam is not over here AFKing at the raid farm. Apparently he is AFKing somewhere else at this moment in time, which is what it is. Right, so if we drop down this drop chute right here, here we go. Fancy storage. Now, of course, we've left all the decoration to this place to Jessie. Now that's, you know, she likes to build pretty things. So she can either opt to rip all of this out and do something pretty. Maybe we can do it together as a group collab once again. Or it can stay just like this with the sandstone. Now, has anybody ran this thing since we were over here last? Okay, not much of anything at all. We've got a little bit of iron armor in here, and I know it's pointless. It is pointless, most people would argue, but my OCD just won't let me throw it in the garbage, okay? Even though we have a burnificator set up on this system, I, for some reason, have set up this individual blast furnace over here to smelt down, yes, all the bits and bobs out of this thing. Now, of course, it's just your standard everyday run-of-the-mill item sorter. You know, we're just collecting our emeralds, we're collecting the different mob heads, we're combining all the witch drops into one area, you know, and such and such. Saving the arrows, but not for saving purposes, okay? The reason the arrows are even being saved is because all of this, if you can see there is a cheeky little hopper line under all of this, which, if we flip this light on, it will unlock all of these chests. So say you AFK at this thing for an extended period of time and you suddenly got tons upon tons upon tons of garbage in here. Well, let's get out the important bits and bobs here that I want to smelt down anyways, and we will just kind of demonstrate this thing in action. So let's come on. Didn't quite have enough. Hold on. Let's throw all of this into there. Come on, you go in here to smelt down and make me pretty little iron nuggets, which are probably a waste of time, but it's fun to do for me, and it's something to do. Right, all of that. Curse of vanishing, really? Curse of vanishing. Curse of vanishing, really? That's the one book you're gonna offer here. Why is that even a thing? You know, let's just say too that we wanted to keep the totems. Let's say that we wanted to keep the totems because I think potentially a totem shop is in order to come here soon. So we'll throw all that in there. And then we'll get these things in here. And if we flip this switch here, everything from these chests over here will drain out. So say you had a long AFK session, everything will drain out and go into a burnificator. It will just be gone forever. Now, I know not everybody, you know, likes the idea of a burnificator, but come on, how many saddles, how many crossbows do we need? On a realistic basis? We don't. So we got that thing situated out, and of course got the raid farm going. I think there's, oh man, we've had a couple minor issues that we had to deal with this thing too, but I think they're all situated out now. But moving along from this, let's just check. Do I have anything over here that I need to pick up? Doesn't look like it. The sand and sandstone will probably... Oh, sandstone. A little bit more sandstone. You know what? Oh, okay. We need... Hi guys. Let's collect all that and I'll meet you back at base. That right there takes care of all the sandstone. We now have it all brought over here and are going to be using that in some upcoming projects. As a matter of fact, we may be using some of that in today's episode, because today's episode, I'm also supposed to do a little meetup with Miss MarabellaJade, because we are going to be working on changing some stuff up for the villagers. Because right now, if we actually take a peek over here, yeah, it just kind of smashes in to the sugarcane farm now. Now, I've been doing a lot of testing in creative, trying to come up with some house designs and some bigger building designs and stuff like that to complete this desert area, because that is one of the things I want to get taken care of in the next few episodes, as I want to knock this area off of my list. So there's going to be a lot of grind to come for that. A lot of grind coming for that so that we can get that all situated out. But in episode 9, we did another one of the, let's go mining. Let's let you all guess how many ores we're going to get. Now, in that episode, I said that I wanted you all to guess how many gold ingots we got. Now, of course, you all did do a lot of guessing, a whole lot of guessing. And to be fair, most of you all guessed really, really, really low. There was actually no one who actually got close to the amount of gold that we got from that mining session, which was right on 12 stacks of ingots. 12 stacks of ingots, and the closest guess to that was by Rube W with 6 stacks and 37. The rest of y'all have no faith in my mining sessions. I'm just saying, no faith at all. None. 1 stack, 2 stacks. Slack goes mining for hours, people. Hours. That kind of hurts me right there. But seeing as we are doing the custom tree now, let's go ahead and get that down there. So there's Rube W's start of his tree. Now, while I'm continuing to work on this, I'm going to try to talk to you all and ask some questions, because I'm curious. The feedback with the whole guessing on how many stacks of something we are going to get, I've really enjoyed that. I love the extra engagements. And I'm curious if you all really like the trees thus far, and if you have any other ideas of things we could do where we could get more community engagement in the Truly Bedrock episodes. That's something I get a lot of with my streams, which is one of the things I absolutely love about streaming, is you get that real-time interaction. Now, of course, it's never going to be real-time with a video. Never. It's just never going to be, but do you have any ideas of things that we could add in as well? Any other rewards or any other perks that we could try to get more community engagement out of? I mean, what would you all like to see if you all could get something done on TB? I know that sounds a little bit weird, but I'm really curious about that. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, let me know down below. But let's get this tree in here real quick, shall we? No, I think that's a good one. I think that one is a good one there. And I hope you all enjoy the trees, because I know I am. And if you have any other ideas of how we can get more community submitted stuff on here, please let me know down below. But next on the agenda today is I need to do a bit of mining. I need to get some materials for when we meet up with Jade later in this episode. So I'm going to do a bit of mining. And while I am doing a bit of mining, I am going to leave you with some footage of me and Foxy meeting up earlier today. So I'll catch all of you all in just a few minutes.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah,
this is good.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
A bit of exercise.
Yeah,
these things are not very good at killing you. Just saying, they're very easy to take out.
Literally, I just said that I think this thing is fixed and not broke anymore, Foxy. That literally just happened.
I just want to say there's more, because the raid bar's not going up.
Oh, let's see if we got a guy up there fighting again against the current. Can I fly? Let's see, going up. No, nothing up here in the box. Let's go down to the AFK account. Oh yeah, he's got friends right here looking at him. Yep. Ow! Oh, hi. Jeez. Why don't y'all just fall off and die, okay? Ooh, we still got another one. Oh my goodness, he's down here by the clock. This, what? Oh, I don't know where these spawned.
But they were on here?
Yeah. Did they spawn inside the chamber and get kicked out? Did they try to spawn on this individual trap door? Where did they spawn? There's no way all of them glitched out at the same time. No way.
This.
I hear the crossbows. He aiming at him? Yeah, I don't.
Weird that it happens when me and you were in the area. Because he's been on ages, absolutely fine, no problem. Me and you come over here and start doing some sorting on the storage, and we've got loads of issues, just like we did the other day.
Now I got a weird theory to spit at you here, Foxy. Now, this may be the stupidest idea I've ever had, and I've had some pretty good dumb ideas before.
I think it's probably going to be the same as my stupid idea, to be honest with you.
Okay, go with your stupid idea.
No, you go first. I want you to be most stupid.
Well, you know how the game doesn't know where we're at, and it's constantly moving us up and down like it does with the camera accounts?
Yes.
Could it be doing that for the villager and centering the village at a different spot every now and again?
See, that's not impossible. However, I believe it only does that if you're not touching the ground. So, it will only do that if people are flying around as such, I think. What I think's happening is the game is getting confused which one of us is... I don't know, the village should be up here, shouldn't it? But
yeah, and he's getting the bad omen, and we're not getting it. That's what's...
I know, but they're wanting to spawn lower down.
The issue is consistent when there's multiple people here. That's when it is consistent that there's a problem.
I've never come over here and found other mobs outside of the thing when it's just him here on his own.
No, me neither. But as soon as we come over here and start messing around, weird. We'll have to do more testing on that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all it is. I think there's some sort of confusion with the game as because we're further down and we're loading more stuff, maybe we're maybe loading more spawnable spaces. The game's getting confused where to do that. I have no idea. Well, either way, whatever.
It's
not broke right now.
No, we'll let it keep working. Yeah, because we're still here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, me and you've been sitting here for a while now. We've been cleaning out many boxes. Did you look at how many emeralds there was over here already, Foxy?
Yeah, we got a double chest already. Yeah. Considering I've already taken home 9 stacks today, that was from what we shared out the last time we were here. I think that's not bad going, really, because he's only been AFK a little while. About
2 hours now, isn't he? Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, many. As a matter of fact, I've been throwing all the armor in here, smelting it down. You know, and I think I'm doing that because we don't have an iron farm yet.
Been collecting all the totems.
Jeez. So why don't we, make a raid shop? Get a raid shop set up over there with our other shops over there. We might as well profit from this, right?
Exactly. Yes. I agree.
Ooh, I just thought of something. I'm getting really close to the mic and coming up here to tell you something. We built this with...
What is it?
We built this with 3 people.
I don't remember that. I remember that at all. What are you talking about? I can't see anyone else.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else at the moment neither. Except that spider. What?
What? How?
Where?
This is happening all the time, Slack. It's driving me nuts. Everything is underlit here. It is impossible.
I don't know. We're gonna walk away from this. We're gonna kill this guy, okay? We're gonna grab these totems, okay? And we're gonna grab anything else we want to sell, and we're gonna go set up a shop. Because just me and you built this.
Yeah, no, I think we should maybe save Jesse B a spot at the shop.
Maybe.
Mr. Lizard, we have an awful lot of totems that need to be sold, and we need to sell them quick.
Yes.
Well, we don't really, but it'd be nice to put them in the shop.
Yes.
And considering we have this nice base theme here with our little sort of hangar airport, it's led to more of a military sort of way forward, hasn't it, with today's creative thinking?
Slowly, and we might need to protect this place eventually. I'm just saying. Just maybe.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a medical tent that sells totems right over here at the back. So it's out the way, not getting in anyone's way. And I think it's going to look absolutely great.
Cue the time-lapse music. Well, that turned out relatively good. Easy, I should say. We just added on a medical tent back here onto the back of Area 42. And I think in time here, we're going to add fences going all the way around this place, get a couple of watchtowers going on. But we now do have totems for sale. And of course, we've got them set at for 8 copper ingots per totem. Team 2, you can get that for half price, or you can use the dumb that Zloy has, and you can buy tokens that way too, which is nice. One of the things I really love about this, though, if I can get flight, was as we were building it here, I dipped out on the sidewall here with the deep slate, the cobbled deep slate, and it makes a really good barrier block, I think, on that. It really kind of blends in with the hill there. Now, of course, we've got to get more to continue this all around, and I'm sure we're going to be doing some more shops over here with Area 42 as well. We have some more plans with that. But I think that covers that, so let's jump back to base real quick. So, while you all were watching that, I went mining and I gathered up some more sandstone and such. And I think I finally come up with an interior design, at least a basic one to start things off here to add to the inside of the pyramid, because I'm not sure where I want storage to go yet. So it's simple. It's simple, yet it's clean. We get the sandstone, we get a little bit of splash of color thrown in, and of course we're sticking with the same block palette that we used outside. I think that could absolutely work great. So I am going to continue to work on this for a bit, and I am going to drop you all with some footage of me and Jade getting together. So I will see you after you all are done with that. You.
Me?
You.
What about me? I didn't do anything.
You're the villager queen.
Okay.
I see you had a friend in here nom down the villagers. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coupon code, really? Coupon code?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my god,
You
that's
can mix it
hilarious. Oh, it's great. Like everybody is super discounted now, except for, you know, the guys that sell food.
Oh, you want coupon code over there? I
Well,
can do that.
we could probably do that. I wanted to do something today, Jade.
Oh.
If we come out here and we take a
Mhm.
look, the sugarcane farm butts right up against us.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have room for a road here. And none of these
And
villagers have houses.
well, yeah, no, yeah. I
What,
kind of just, yeah.
crammed them into a box?
Well, maybe.
Okay, but isn't it time to, upgrade their habitats?
I guess they have been kind of good to us, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got to watch for a fox. He's been acting very weird here lately. I'm just saying. He's
I
been
think
acting.
I heard. Yeah, I heard something about Jolene and.
Not gonna deal with that. Not gonna deal with that. I'm just saying. He
Mm-mm.
did this to me before. He did this to me before a long time ago. He took a villager, and I don't think I can do it again. I don't.
No.
But moving along from that, I've been doing some designing. Have you been doing some
Mhm.
designing?
You just told me about it, so no.
This is good talk, people. This is a good talk. How about we just start, moving villagers and building stuff? That sounds good. Let's go.
Rest of y'all.
Y'all have no faith in my mining session?
Hey, Jade.
Yeah.
What you think of all this diorite over here? It goes really good in the desert, right?
If you say so.
I mean, it looks really good. I mean, it really blends with the sandstone and everything else.
Zach, have you been to the optometrist recently?
Everything's fine. Well, truth be told, it's not fine, is it?
No.
No. No. Very
No.
sad, Jade.
Yes, very sad, Jade.
Very, very sad, Jade. Well, peeps, we figured we would update you here. As you've seen from that time lapse, things are coming along here pretty good. We got some houses in, some random structures. We got this nice looking pyramid over here that's going to be a library. It turned out really good, didn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, Jade brought villagers over here, and we went back over there, and she came back over here, and they were all gone, weren't they?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah. All we got
And
is A, which is Aqua Affinity and Protection. And we got B. A and B. B hasn't even been traded with yet. This is a
yeah,
very sad day.
yeah, I get to breed more villagers.
Don't know what happened. Nothing makes no sense. We've ran through everything in our heads. They were there 1 minute. They were there. And then they were gone. Minecarts and it is just all gone. Just poof. Out of existence like they never existed. No clue. Bit frustrating, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Side note, we made a honey farm.
Ooh, I should see. Is there honey? Is there
honey?
Oh,
Many. Yeah. Yeah, it's working better now that we've added that extra collection system down there and they're not sitting and despawning. And speaking of which, if we come over here and hit the RTX button and hopefully my computer doesn't crash, that honey just looks wicked in RTX. I'm just saying. It looks amazing. So, we figured we would update you on everything that had been going on. I mean, things are coming along. Still a lot more houses to build, a lot more things to do. This may take more than 1 day. I don't know. The setback over there is really... It's like a punch in the gut, isn't it?
Yeah. They were all trading at 1 emerald.
I know. It's a big punch in the gut. It really hurts. I mean, how many times has that happened to you all, right? Like, you get your villagers set up and then they poof out of existence, or you get all your gear just the way you want it and then you fall into the void or something. I mean, it's a part of Minecraft that's really annoying. Really annoying. And you better have a love for the game when stuff like that happens, or else it just kind of makes you just not want to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to continue on here. We're going to continue building and recovering from that. And hopefully we will have some updates for y'all here soon. So we'll see you all in just a little bit. Right, Jade?
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
It's
I'm gonna
okay.
go breed villagers.
And if we take a peek right here. Yep, Jade has been busy. We've got some new villagers back. I can see Fortune, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Depth Strider 3, Respiration 3. That was really depressing, everybody. Really depressing. Still not sure what happened there. You know, they all went poof. Just don't get it. Just don't get it at all. But we ended up working on this thing for a good, I don't know, 8 to 10 hours yesterday. And if we actually fly up here and take a look, a lot has been added in. Got several little houses around the area. Got, I don't know what you'd call this here or that. They just kind of structures that I made. And of course, we also built in a bee farm. And on top of that, we put in a dripstone farm. That thing's going to have to be really scaled up. And excuse me, why have you spit out the backside? Good talk game. Good talk game. But there's a lot more that needs to be done with this. I eventually want to keep adding houses in all the way around here, up to the edges of the desert cliff area here. Now, I'm thinking that the center here is going to be really lush and vibrant, green trees and everything like that. And the further we get out, it's going to start peeling back into desert again. And we're going to put a perimeter wall all the way around this. Now, at that perimeter wall, at that point, everything's desert. Everything's desert at that point. And we may get an aqueduct coming in somewhere because, well, you're in a desert. You're going to need a constant supply of water. So those things are to come. We'll probably get those in a future episode. But in the meantime, in here, I've got the first round of pillars all the way up around the edge. Now I'm torn on something here. I started with the creeper face chiseled sandstone in here. Now, of course, I tried the deep slate there, and I'm not necessarily sold on that one. But then I started messing around with redstone lamps. And between you and me, I don't know which one I like the most. I'm thinking that I genuinely like the creeper face with the torches versus the redstone lamp. Now, of course, I need to go mining because I need to get some lapis, because lapis works as a good breakup block in all of this, except for the blue concrete and RTX looks purple, which is a bit odd. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Many, many things to come, and we're probably going to start on some of those on the next episode. But before we wrap things up here, the other day, Jesse and I went abacaving. And if you remember in that, well, Slack won. Yay. Yay for Slack winning. But we got many, many iron here. Many, many iron here. And we have not done a guessing game yet for this episode. So here's your chance. Here's your chance. Guess how many iron ingots we are going to get out of this after I fortune all this down. I'll tell you this much. It was over 4 stacks of raw iron there. I'm just saying, over 4 stacks of ore. So I'm going to go ahead and start breaking this down, and you all need to make your guesses down below. But yes, I'm not doing all this on camera. Nope, the results on that will be in a future episode. But this episode here is done. So thank you all for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below. And if you would like to see more, please consider subscribing. But on that note, that's where we're going to call this on the episode. And I will catch all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.